and I said I would never love again. I said I would never date again. I would never marry again. And I never wanted to be in another relationship. But because I took that break to go through and get through, I believe in love. I will marry again.
Yeah, baby.
I want to be happy. I will give 110%.
Next partner is going to be I got to look at you as a business partner. If I can't look at you as a business partner, I don't want to.
I feel you. That God is going to let me know, like, this is him, daughter. You can shake your head about it if you want to.
You know what's crazy?
But that's what I feel like. Now you just...
Tuning in to Talks with Lori Dee each and every Wednesday. It is your host that does the most, Lori Dee. You got your girl Flava in the building.
Hey.
And the king is here as well.
Hey, what it do?
Listen, y'all always catch us when we sitting here
having our own conversation in our own world.
Having our own conversation. So we haven't been together in what, a week?
Yes.
A week. You know, there was no show last week.
That's like some people, world turn.
Some people hit us up. I do apologize. It was on me. Last week was my mom's birthday, so I kind of be in like self mode and appreciating her and honoring her. So you know, I go out and do some things. And this year, I try to do it a little different. I included my kids. So pretty much, that's why we didn't have a show last week. You know, Lori Dee was a little in her feelings, but in good spirits. So we're back this week. And thank you guys for tuning in to us. I know that on our flyer, it has the Will Smith whole Chris Rock being slapped. But when we talk about addressing some shit, like we haven't been together in a while, so usually when we're not together and we get back together, we just want to have a talk the shit show. Address a lot of things. We were sitting here talking to get some clarity on some things.
We about to address something about. Hey, somebody talk about. Hey, one of our watchers say, man, they be photoshopping Lori Dee's face and ass. How y'all feel about that?
Bullshit.
Listen,
bullshit.
I don't know. I used to be a skinny bitch with no ass. I always had big legs and hips because I ran track. And the hips are that Spanish side of me. And but I always been pretty. A fat bitch, skinny bitch, thick bitch, young, old.
Face ain't gonna change.
Hey, producer, I like that close up. Good close up. But we gonna need a close up on the other side too. So they know it's real, dog.
Listen, I always been a pretty girl. Like I had to make it be known that I can't believe that people are really saying my face is like my teeth are white for real.
Yeah,
I have diamonds on my teeth for real. Only thing that's fake, and that's only because Flava KI and producers don't let me wear my glasses. I do wear color contacts, so these eyes not real. But this is me. They can't. This a live show.
People are fucking crazy. Go fall under a rock and fuck yourself. Like
this is a live show, guys. There's nothing.
You know niggas ain't got shit to talk.
Yeah, like get a fucking life.
We were sitting here laughing about it that there are individuals, you know, and it kind of ties in tonight. You got to have some thick skin to live in this world today.
For sure.
Everybody on every platform, I believe, social media, radio shows, podcasts, everyone's talking about the Will Smith situation. For me, I just believe that it's bigger than rap. If not saying rap music, but
right.
it's just bigger than what it is. you know, everyone's looking at the fact that, you know, he slapped him and, you know, some people were saying that it was fake. I knew that it was real when they blotted out and made it go quiet. I was like, oh, this shit was real. He slapped him for real. But I feel like there's no excuse, but there is an explanation.
And what's that?
He's tired. It was distasteful. There's a time and a place for everything. But you have to understand that I feel like as a person, he's just tired.
Yeah, but when you allow yourself to be an open book, everything about them,
That's what I'm saying.
they've made it open.
Everything is public.
And you already know how the world is. The
They
fact
gonna
that
eat your
he's
ass
a
alive.
star,
Yeah.
once you become a star, once you become on TV, your whole life is to people. People have a right to say, he's a comedian himself. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying?
but this is the thing. He's not a stand-up comedian.
It don't matter.
He's
man.
a funny
matter.
guy. He's an actor.
It don't matter.
It don't matter. It doesn't
He's a
matter.
professional.
That doesn't
He
have an
understand what comes with the
explanation.
profession. You feel what I'm saying?
He should have went to Augustine or
It's-
St. August or whatever the
Actually,
damn
he
man
should have gave
name.
that nigga the same pressure.
That's where his pressure at.
But this,
You know what
let
I'm
me-
saying?
I was gonna say that. That's why when I said it's bigger than rap, because I feel like he off his rocket because he just tired. Like he tired of being
Stop
bitch.
showing up to public events.
I agree.
It comes with your territory. Hell, we ain't even made it how many followers yet, and they already fucking with you.
That's what they do.
This what happens.
That's what they do.
We little Mimi underdogs right now.
That's true.
Could you imagine when we do get
but,
there?
You know, for me, I say that, and I already know that when the final not the final platform, but when the all beginning of what Talks Lori Dee came out for, the book and all that other stuff, because I'm very open on this show. There are certain things that I haven't said about my life on this show. So when the book comes out,
Right, it's gonna take you to a whole nother level.
people are gonna look at certain people in a whole nother way, and then they'll probably look at
Absolutely.
me in a whole nother way as well. You understand what I'm saying? But I just feel like for Will Smith is just, he's just tired. It was very distasteful. He shouldn't have done it. He shouldn't have slapped him. He shouldn't have done that. That wasn't right. But I read his book, and first paragraph, first sentence, the nigga talks about how he feel like a coward.
Yeah, because
he-
of his dad. He got some internal issues.
This is
from,
what I'm
from
saying.
A child.
And everybody talks about him cheating on Jada and Jada cheating on him and the Augustine thing, but nobody never cheated on nobody. They sat at that red table and said
They have an open relationship.
But the way they said it, nobody cheats on anyone. Nobody is a swinger. We're very honest and open with each other.
But check this out though. If when Chris Rock said the joke and Will Smith got up off of impulse and felt like he really didn't like the joke, instead of laughing and he handled
But
it
he
like
laughed
that,
at first.
He
I
did
would have been
laugh.
like,
He did
no,
laugh.
that's
Did
what I'm
laugh.
saying. If
It's
he,
when he looked over at her.
that's what I'm saying. If he just got up and like, damn, you know what, this joke wasn't funny and he wanted to go handle it, that's different. The problem is he looked over, he laughed, he looked over, seen his wife didn't like it, so he like, shit, I gotta go do something about it.
But that's the thing, though.
I feel like that was wrong.
I know
I feel like if you felt like it was
that's
wrong from the beginning, you should have handled your business. But like it was like, come on, it made him look more like a pussy.
Yes, very much so.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
that's
And
why
I like Will.
But
though.
that's why he did it though.
Listen,
because he's
that's
made
some
to be the pussy.
Listen, that's some shit I would have went to the after party and told that fuck nigga, let me
Straight
tell you
up,
something.
I'ma
Don't
check
you
you.
ever
Yeah.
fucking try me like that again
Yeah.
in life. Don't you
That's how I feel
ever.
about that.
Don't you ever. I would have put that bitch in the corner and said, don't you ever.
And that could
I wouldn't have
but-
let that win out
But see,
like
that could have been the case, but that ain't his character though.
Who?
Even to put him in a corner and say whatever. Even
him walking
It ain't
up
his
slapping
character-
in his
it ain't his
carpet.
character to
That's what I'm
slap a
saying. It
nigga
wasn't
too.
his character to even slap him because
Right.
Will's mother and sister did an interview.
I saw it.
And
Oh,
the
right
mom,
after?
Yeah.
the mom,
The next day.
the next day,
Wow.
the mom says that
She
Will
wouldn't have never-
doesn't lose his temper. She says that Will is a very sweet person. He's a very emotional person. So I feel like this, and I said this last night when I talked to the bad boys, that I feel like as women, we want our men to protect us. I used to always ask, when you gonna show up to the Dolores party? I used to ask that because people used to do things and bitches you fucked with and cheat with had shit to say or whatever, and you would take their side, and it was always my reaction. When I slapped somebody, showed up to their house, called them, fought them, went stupid, it was always my fault. So I used to ask, when are you gonna show up to the Lori Dee's party? But me, I feel like it's our job to protect our men too.
Exactly.
Right. So that's what I'm
And
saying.
for me,
You wanted
I
him
feel-
to show up, but then he show up and slap somebody.
but
his
listen to
job
what
on the
but
line
listen
and
to what
everything
but
like
listen
that.
to what but
It's
listen
a
to what
way that you gotta handle
that's what I'm
that
saying.
shit.
Listen to what I'm saying. When she saw Will get up, I know my man. I know
You
that.
could hold him, right?
Yeah, exactly.
He was right there.
She should have grabbed him. She shouldn't have let
But
him
if
went up and
everybody's
did that.
saying that he's not this type of guy, she probably didn't think he was gonna
Do
go
all
up there
that,
and
yeah.
slap him.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have went up there at all. His face when he walked up there, he was not smiling.
Love you.
Anything.
G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, wow.
Oh,
You
wow.
hear that shit?
Wow.
Will Smith
He
can
didn't,
smack the
but
shit
he
out
didn't
of
even
it.
grab his face.
He bitch slapped him. He bitch slapped him.
Out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane jump.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay.
Now,
Oh, wow.
Now we could have looked at this two ways. You know that what's her name, Demi Moore or whatever?
Yeah.
She cheated on her husband with the little young boy from
Oh.
So now we can look a little deeper.
Okay.
That shit could have probably
Okay.
Will could have thought, yeah, you was talking about her hair, but in reality, you could have been talking about her.
So mentally, he was already thinking it.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like
Because he
the
wouldn't have
G.I.
just
Jane,
thought of that shit.
the G.I.
just like-
Jane joke could have went two ways because
Nah.
Demi Moore cheated on her husband with that young boy. I forgot Ashlyn. What the hell is his name from?
Ashton Kutcher or something like that.
Yeah, that's Demi Moore cheated on her husband. So we could look a little deeper into it. Was Chris Rock really just talking about the hair?
Even if he wasn't, he's a fucking comedian.
Now,
No,
I'm
we
gonna
all
say
go to the
time.
improv,
Now,
right?
I'm gonna say
And
this.
we know what's going to
We
happen
know
at the
what's gonna
improv,
happen.
right?
It's almost a guarantee.
It's like,
if you
prepare
in the
yourself.
front, yeah.
Now-
if you move wrong, your ass is getting
Yeah,
called
come
out.
on.
Now
man.
I'm gonna say this: Chris Rock was humiliated as a man,
But he handled that.
but he's a real motherfucking professional.
Yeah,
He's a real professional.
for sure.
He is.
He carried on the show.
So the whole entire time.
And
Know what I
after,
mean?
and you
I
didn't
would've
hear
been like,
nothing
that nigga
after the
gotta see
fact
me.
or anything. Like he really showed, and you know that's gonna do something for him that it has already done.
It has already done. His boost his sales
Yeah.
completely up.
and it's gonna open more doors for him. What this is gonna do for
And he
Will-
got more jokes coming after that. I would.
Major.
of course,
I would.
Major.
of course. Well, we have talked enough about. I feel like everybody wanted
Yeah.
to address the whole. I don't know
I
when it's going.
didn't.
The shit gonna be put to rest, but
It's fresh.
No, black people got about 2 more weeks.
Yeah, we got 2 more weeks and that shit done with.
listen.
But it's done with this after this week. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
So we were addressing, not even addressing, we were talking and having a conversation. Ki brought this to our group chat. He was asking if you take sex out of the equation, out of the situation, can it be positive? Can it grow? Can it something flourish and blossom off of just getting to know a person? And Flava said yes. I said that that's what I would like, but I didn't know if that was realistic and possible. Because motherfuckers think that I'm crazy because I hold sex to such a high standard. And I have my reasons for doing that because we were actually sitting here talking.
I was trying to hold my laughing.
We were sitting here talking. I said because, like, I don't want to wear no condom. Like, I want to be meat to meat. Like, I want I want to.
She want to feel them
So
long
that's what
balls.
it is. It
Hey,
say,
Okay.
remove sex from the relationship. We will discover a lot of people have nothing
nothing in common.
to offer.
To offer. Nothing
Right.
in common. And nothing in common and nothing to offer.
Right.
So if you're watching, if you're listening, give us a call or right under. Do you think it's possible to remove sex out of a situation, or when you're really dating and courting and getting to know anyone without sex? Is there something to offer? Is there a possibility of something growing?
786-384-2096. The number is 786
Y'all call us.
384-2096. Hotline is wide open. You can also chime in on our YouTube page. That's Station 100 FM. Go ahead and chime in there and say, hey, Chaos, somebody said the slap was fake.
Yeah. I mean,
I
a
don't
lot of
think
people
it's
saying
not
this
fake.
shit
It wasn't.
fake.
It wasn't fake. It was real.
Hey, but did you get lunch off of that?
My lunch ain't came yet, man.
Damn.
I don't
It's
know
an
about-
inside joke.
I already know. I don't know if they're going to come through with it, but hey, I'm waiting for it.
Okay. Well, I say this, man. If we remove sex from the relationship, do either party have something to offer? On most cases, the men have more to offer than the woman if you remove sex from it.
What the fuck?
No, listen to what I'm saying. The man, in most cases, a man might have more to offer if you remove sex from the relationship. Because, in most cases, a woman, all they bring is sex to the table. In most cases.
Oh,
And
you
this-
been dating?
No, I'm just talking about, okay, we're not talking about older women. We're talking about younger women now. We're talking about younger women, and majority of the women.
Even
they
when I was younger, well, okay. So I started my job when I was 21.
Let's hear this.
You understand?
Yeah.
I worked for the federal government at 21. I had a good benefits and
You
everything.
paying your
And
man's
that-
bills.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying? See how you jump and say, oh.
No, but I brought something to the table. Why me
And what
paying
is
his
it?
Listen, I had a good job. I was willing to settle down. I was willing to stay with him. We had 2 kids together. He had 2 kids prior to mine. One I didn't know about till later on in the relationship.
But before the kids and all that, what
That's
did you
what I'm
have
saying.
to
What
offer?
you have to offer.
A lot. We had fun.
What did
Like,
you offer, though?
Well, I met him in high school, so I ain't had shit to offer. He was older
Okay,
than
see
me.
what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
That's his bad. He knew I was in school.
But let's
but
keep
once
it one,
I graduated,
let's keep it 100. He wouldn't be interested in you if sex wasn't part of the equation.
let me call him. Now I have his number.
I'm telling you, you wouldn't have anything to offer that grown man. He won't have to come by your high school to come look for you.
But he ain't come by my high school. I
You
met
know
him
what?
through a mutual friend.
I'm going to say this. If we're talking about, okay, I've been fucking since I was 14.
Yeah.
We heard that.
Kiss my ass. But my guy was older.
Okay.
You know, he wasn't a virgin or anything like that.
Right.
Honestly, I didn't have anything to offer but my little pussy.
That's what I'm saying.
But
At 14, yeah.
I'm talking about now.
But are we talking about 14?
Let's talk,
What
let's,
age?
let's
Yeah.
be
Okay,
realistic.
there's
Let's talk
different-
about
okay,
now.
so let's talk about now.
Let's talk about now.
talk-
I just think it's
Yeah.
disgusting the way individuals don't respect sexual activity. They don't respect it.
What you mean?
Why are we?
It's just like we fucking.
Yeah, like they think of it is.
It's just like, I'ma stop by and
the
I'ma
first.
fuck you.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna give you a conversation. I was sitting with a couple of women maybe like a year ago,
Right.
and we were talking about bills and different things, and I was like, you know, I pay my own damn bills. Like that shit can be tiring. I work a lot, but it's to make sure I pay my bills and able whatever. She said because you be acting like a little girl. She was like, these niggas out here got that duet and they paying.
Mm-hmm.
I would love for the money to be slid to me, but why I gotta give them? I know how to roll my pussy. Why I gotta give up my pussy in order for you to do
pay
something for
something.
me?
Which is the token. It is what it is. Come on, man. Let's look
that
at.
goes- let's go back to the subject
Okay,
then.
why should a nigga give you anything if it ain't for the pussy?
So-
He don't owe you shit.
So let's go back to your what you wanted to discuss that we have in the group chat. If there is sex, so that's why I say it's gonna make a difference.
That's why
with
I
age.
said
It
it's
changed the
not,
dynamic
but
of the
that's why I
relationship.
said it's not
It
realistic.
does.
Flava saying it's realistic. It's not realistic. Like I'm telling you, I have been on dates, and when I go on dates, like I don't want you touching me. Why we can't sit
So
here
it don't
and have,
last because he doesn't touch you?
why I'm telling
she
you,
don't want him
I
touching.
swear
Right,
to
that's
you.
what I'm saying. So what y'all have now? Because
why we can't
I've
sit
just
and have
recently
dinner?
had a relationship where I can go to his house and I could talk all night long and we
Hey, we
don't
gotta
have
call her. We gotta call her.
Okay.
Hey, caller.
Hey.
What's going on? Just in case you ain't know who it is.
We already know. Hey.
What's up?
You know I gotta show love and I gotta touch on this one though. So I'm gonna give y'all like a real scenario that I found this out. And this is listening to like just a group of guys, right? One dude out the group pretty much told me that if you want to know if you really like somebody, I'm gonna give y'all women a little secret.
Don't fuck.
That first round, that ain't for y'all. That's for us to get out of the way. That second round is what the real stuff is. But long story short, if you just go ahead and let's just say get a round off whatever, and then go hang out with somebody, you really see what that guy really likes in you or whatever it is, and you really see a real conversation and then what he's interested in. Because if you take sex out of the equation, if it's something new, you're left with whatever is interesting to both of you guys.
Right.
And for a guy, for us to still be interested in you when you take out, we done already been satisfied, that means a lot.
Wait. You got me on two different measures, so I'm a little
So what he's
confused.
saying,
So I'm
what
trying
he's saying,
to get
after
clarity.
we catch our nut and we still want to be around and have a conversation with you, we like him, and that's the truth. I'm gonna be honest. Hey man,
Yeah.
hey.
No,
ladies,
that's the
hey,
truth for us too.
No,
That's the
okay,
truth.
and I get it.
No, yeah.
And I'm gonna be
I
honest
ain't
with you.
going
Like
against that.
sometimes after I'll be like, yo, it's time for you to clear it.
Right.
I don't want to
So
have a
if you really
conversation. I
wanna
just say,
find
hey, yo,
a
I
real
ready.
Because
Hey,
was it
I'm ready
wasn't
to
the
move.
right nut?
Nah, it's just, hey, I'm over this, man. I'm done with this
But you didn't
situation.
give her a second
Yeah.
chance.
But see, this is my thing.
I don't want to sit down and have a conversation. I'm ready for you to go home so I can go sleep.
Okay,
And how did you
Hey,
get
go
to that
night-night.
point?
That's
okay,
what
I'll
what
give
he's
you-
trying to say.
I'll give you an example. I went on a date, a lunch date, because I don't go on night dates. Okay,
You're afraid of what's gonna happen.
ain't
Right.
date dick at the end. I ain't
Shit, shit happen in daytime too.
Hey,
Talking about
somebody,
It's called the lunch break.
That
somebody
shit.
had a lunch break today.
Yeah,
Some forgot.
right.
Oh yeah, somebody did have a
Yeah,
lunch
you know
break
what I'm
today.
saying.
Boom.
Who that is?
So I went on a lunch date. The food was great. The conversation was cool. Like, I'm not a comedian, but sometimes I just be being myself and I be funny as shit. So like, I'm corny funny. Like, we had a good time. It was time to
Right.
leave. It was time to leave. So the car was coming, valet was coming, and he asked for a hug. I'm not that little girl, so I gave him a hug, but I understand the formality of hug. I understand the up, the middle, and the bottom. I understand that. I literally did not go around his neck. I went around his back to give him a hug.
Right.
Some way, somehow,
He grabbed that ass.
he slid his hands down that rumple, and it got to this. It got to that $4,700. and
Yeah.
and he says, "Whoa!" It literally backed up, and I said, "You have a good day." Now, before the date, it was just cool. You know, you're so hardworking. It was this, it was that, whatever. Now, from that conversation going forward, it was my body was so soft. He didn't know I had that much ass. He didn't this, he didn't that. Going forward, this nigga's only hitting me up at 10, 11, and 12 o'clock at night.
Turn off.
Damn.
That's a
But he's
turn
telling
off.
you what time it is.
Turn
That's
off.
a turn
Right.
off. So we went
then-
out. We had a good conversation. So what's the next step? What you're saying is
No, he said fuck first, then have a conversation.
we
Yeah,
did.
that's what he's saying.
We
Well,
did.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Being real with you, it's been a lot of situations where people talking about, oh, you need to wait 90 days, and I think that's bullshit in itself. But it's been
That's
situations
lame.
where people on the first date.
I'm glad that you said that, but we got another chiming in, so we want to thank you so much for giving us the card
Of
and
course,
showing
of
us
course,
some
love,
love.
I'm listening. You already know. Much
Thank
love.
you.
Now listen,
Appreciate you.
90 days is 3 months. Now,
You know what? I got to give a little shout out to the caller. Sometimes we do this here, like when somebody call and show support, man. We got to say exactly where they came from and who they are. You know what I'm saying? So he actually came from the. That's just in case from
from Kima.
Kima.
Kima show.
Oh, yeah,
Hey,
guys.
Kima.
Okay.
Monday night.
Monday night, tune in.
Yeah, all right. Monday nights at 8, at 9. She's at 9. So that was just in case. Just so shout out for just in case. Good look, good showing love, brother.
Yes, thank you.
Now, I'm going to say this. I had a guy say to me, and he was very handsome. had a very nice body. He's smart.
He probably was short.
No, he's smart, and he's an entrepreneur. He's an entrepreneur.
Too much good.
He has great things going for him.
He smell good.
Oh, he smells amazing.
Oh, the producer smelled amazing tonight. You missed it. When I first walked in the room, me and KI, we was like, what you wearing?
Okay. But this guy, he's definitely something to look at, something for you to think about, a what if
So
of
Lori
a
D,
future.
you just gonna go right over that.
Right up.
So what if this smell good? I'm talking about somebody who's very smart.
I mean,
She did.
Did you see that Flava?
Producer.
Oh, my
I
goodness.
didn't get to smell you.
I mean, I'm just saying, she
maybe-
gave a compliment.
listen,
You know, you could actually.
Maybe when I leave, I sniff my neck, my head up under
But
your
I'm
neck.
just saying, like she said, you know, the producer smelled good. Anyway, I know a smart guy. Like the producer ain't set all this up.
Anyway,
You feel me, Kat?
the producer is a smart guy because he makes all this happen. But I'm going to say this to say, he never once said anything to me about sex or anything. I put it out there. I was like, listen, like, I don't be fucking. Like, you know, I'm really trying to get myself together mentally, emotionally, you know, whatever. It kind of like made me want to give up the pussy because he said,
He ain't want it. He act like he
listen,
That's the trick.
Listen,
Yeah. He act like he ain't want it.
Hey, that's what I do. I ain't gonna lie. I don't talk
but
about
listen,
it.
the way the nigga did it, he said, listen, you ain't have to tell me that. I don't want your little pussy.
Yeah.
He said, keep your little pussy.
Yeah.
He said, but I'm going to tell you this. If this shit continue to go, by a certain time, you going to want to give it to me. He said, if you don't want to give it to me, he said, you a cool ass chick. We'll just become friends.
Yeah.
Listen, when I
Where
went
is he
home,
now?
I was like,
Where-
"Woo!"
Nah, that's how you do it.
Where is he
See,
now?
the thing about it,
We don't talk anymore.
damn. The thing about it, when you show a woman that you're not hot for that pussy,
Oh, yeah.
that pussy become hot for you.
Listen,
And that's the game.
It is.
Listen,
It's a turn on.
I ain't
Okay.
even gonna lie. For him to look at me and say, you a cool ass shit, we could be cool. He said, I don't even want your little pussy. Keep your little pussy. You know, you smart. You
wanted to
pretty.
sit
I
right
wanted to
on
know.
his face.
Listen, I wanted to do, I want to just give it all to him.
Hey, check this out, right? I gave this chick a massage, blah, 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 blah. Massage her up. And
You
know
did
what I'm
not send her home.
nah, listen.
Oh.
Everything ready. You know, spread the butt cheeks, let allow some air in the pussy and the shit getting wet. You know what I'm saying? Shit rolling like shit ready to go. I just stopped. Said, you enjoy your massage after, you know, a good 30 minutes? She said, yeah. I just stayed up, talked, blah, blah, blah. She was like, oh, I gotta go. I said, all right, cool. I'm like, why she ain't leave yet, dog? She ain't put her clothes on or nothing. I said, she said, man, I ain't gonna lie. I thought you was just gonna handle that. I said, nah, that's not what I wanted to give off. But she said, that's what I wanted you to do. Well, the thing is, what I'm trying to say is, with women, you keep them anticipating, dog. They want to give it to you. I don't want to be
But
like
see,
this.
that's how I feel. I feel like
I don't want to take it
the
sometimes.
reason why I ain't out here spreading the love is because they make it known that that's what they want. And I just
a
don't
turn
have
off.
time for it. It's a straight turn off. I hit up KI to ask, and KI told me I was tripping. But I know me. If I'm an emotional person, so if I'm vibing you, it's a good look. Dude was like, he was gonna take me on vacation. I said, that's cool. You get your own room, and I'm gonna get mine, cause I ain't fucking nothing. He's so stupid.
Where was y'all in the
Hold on. He's so
friendship?
stupid. Go ahead.
He's so stupid. KI told me that I shouldn't go on a his. KI was like, y'all could get to know each other here. I was like, if we on the trip, we get to know each other. The sun is setting right. Who knows what Lori D might pull out her bag of
set
trips?
that man up to pay for 2 rooms?
That's what I'm saying.
can't
That's the
he?
that's the fucked up.
No.
Nah.
Now, if you get in the room, he can say, okay, I'm gonna get the room, and
Guess
you.
what I said though? Let me tell you how I pulled his card. I said, if you pay for the flight, I pay for my own room. We can get joint rooms together. We can hang out or whatever. I even gave him a third wheel. I said, you know what? I pay for my own trip. I want to go on a vacation, but I don't want to go by myself. Let's go. Me and you have a good time, whatever. Dude was like, nah, I need to know now.
Most
if we
niggas ain't gonna be
fucking-
with.
if we
Most niggas
fucking
ain't gonna
before
be
we
with
go.
it, dog.
So guess what? We ain't go.
He ain't
And
do
we
nothing wrong though.
Well, you told me that before.
Yeah, he ain't
You
do
told
nothing.
me you was like, if you
Yeah,
want to
but
get
he
a-
But
was
you
so
wanted
blunt,
him.
like,
You saying he's so stupid. He should have just let it happen and see what comes.
Yeah.
Nah,
that
nah.
man
He's
wasn't
setting
finna
his
pay
ass.
his money up and ain't that shit happen.
You
but
allow
he-
that shit?
But we
Okay,
could have
then.
had. But what if it was just a good
Shit.
vacation? We could have had a good
If
time.
you was fucking him, y'all was going to all inclusive. You was fucking him.
Yeah.
That was him. He should have just
Even
went for
Flava
the
ain't
top.
going for that shit.
Yeah, nah.
Come
Going
on,
for
man.
that shit.
You running?
Hell
Come
nah.
on, man.
Going for that shit.
So basically, that's why I said, and you said it's realistic. I don't believe that
Hey,
today.
pause. Let's reverse the role.
Okay.
You ask a nigga, hey, let's go on vacation. He like, nah, I'm gonna get my own room. You gonna want to go on vacation with him? You want to fuck? But he saying,
Wait, the dude that told me he want my pussy.
Yeah, you tell him.
You
hey,
would have been mad as fuck.
I want to be in a room with him.
She gonna be mad, right?
Exactly.
Come on,
I want
man.
to be in a room with
Yeah.
him.
Okay then.
You can't be one sided.
Yeah, you can't be one sided. See, that's what y'all
But
women
that's
do though.
because I'm checking for him. Like, give me the opportunity to check for you. That's the thing. If I like you,
The vacation guy, how long y'all had been talking?
I
Was the
think
It don't matter.
conversation good?
It don't even
it
matter.
was. Let me tell you, the conversation.
It was because I feel like if he got intellectual with her and he got deep with her, she would have been feeling a different way. I feel like
Who
it.
talking about?
This one.
He
The
did.
vacation guy.
Oh,
That's why I asked
the
her how
vacation
long
guy.
they-
I don't think that's a type.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was.
Type.
Yeah, that ain't her type. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that shit had anything to do with the conversation.
It had nothing to
The
do
nigga
with
could have been dumb as fuck. If it was a type, she still letting
Yeah.
that nigga smash.
Yeah, she wouldn't have did no shit
Yeah.
like that.
You know, a person.
We
especially
kind
a
of know
person that
after the
ain't
first two
smashing like that.
conversations. Yeah,
Come on,
we already
man.
kind of know.
Let me tell you, it's rough. It's rough. Not going on dates, not being intimate. I mean, just not having companionship.
Me
It's
and my
rough.
sister had this conversation
It's
today,
rough.
and I said to her today. So her thing was, no, I just want a boyfriend. Like we don't have to live together. I said, no, bitch, I'm tired of paying all these bills by myself. So we just need enough
That shit
space
get
to
old.
spread out. That shit get old.
Yeah.
We just need enough space to spread out because or whatever. And I was like, I kind of like. Let me see if I can explain it to y'all because they was like, oh, you ain't gonna be ready. And I'm like, are y'all saying I'm not submissive enough? I'm not ready. I am ready. I'm ready, right? But I don't know if I want to push the whole married thing. I think I just want a companionship right now. Or
I don't think nothing wrong with that.
yeah, like I just want to just meet my person. Like we hang out. He say, I don't want to have to worry about nothing. I want him to say, listen, this is the way that it's gonna go. This how it's gonna be. We gonna do it like this and see how it come out. I'm tired of figuring all this shit. I've been figuring this shit out for years by myself. Listen, I ain't forcing nobody to be
All
married.
right, remove the sex. Let's remove the sex from the equation.
I can. I just
can.
told you I had a friend
I'ma tell
But for
recently.
him, you gotta understand, y'all can.
Right, but for him, there were nights that I went to his house and we talked and talked and talked. It was no
Then you
sex
just a
involved.
homie. Then you just a homie.
Okay, that's fine.
If that's the
why we
case,
not
so it's
together. It's okay.
it's a platonic relationship.
No, I think
I ain't-
y'all not
Push it.
together. I
I
think
ain't
that you
add
and this
another
person.
body.
I think that you and this person not together because of you, Flava. I don't think it has nothing to do with him.
It definitely is because of me. Because I listen. One thing I'm not gonna do is pretend something. Just like you say, you're emotional. I am too. If I start feeling you, I want more from you. And if I feel like you can't give me that, I'm gonna push off. I've been in situations already before where I allowed things to happen because I just felt them, and at the end, I was not. I'm not gonna say hurt, but I felt the kind of way because I wanted more. So if I see that we're leading somewhere, and you've been honest with
But
me
that's
from the
where,
beginning,
but
and I've been honest with
that's
you
where
from the beginning.
communication comes in.
Exactly. And you already said to me, listen, I'm not looking for a relationship and I'm feeling a certain kind of way, like I want a relationship, then you're right. That particular relationship, I backed off from it.
Okay, so ladies,
I did.
what do you guys have to offer
I feel
other
like I
than
have.
sex?
What do you want me to offer?
I'm asking.
Well, I feel like I have.
We gonna take y'all out. We gonna do all that, and
I'm supportive.
You know what
I'm a
saying? Supportive of
mentor.
what? Supportive in what way?
Whatever you're doing.
Okay.
Whatever you're doing.
You just
If
gonna
you
be
come to me with
supportive?
something, I'm resourceful,
All right.
which is good. I'm a listener.
Okay.
I'm going to give you ideas.
Okay.
I'm going to allow you to be a man. I have a good job.
Okay.
My kids are grown. I'm not dependent on you.
So if this was the case, the way a lot of women moving, that shit's just out of style now. That shit's done with.
See, that's my thing.
That's gonna change everything. Everything changes. The dynamic of man going after woman and woman going after man, that shit changes.
So that's why I'll be single.
So
we all be single.
Yeah.
Yeah, like.
Because we won't want nobody invade our space for no reason.
Yeah.
I'm not
You know
gonna
what I'm
lie to you. I'm really not gonna lie to you. I miss having someone to spend time with. I miss having someone. I sleep with my 12-year-old, okay? But I miss having male companionship in my bed. I miss those things. I'm a nurturer. So sometimes I miss, and it's crazy, I miss fixing my man's plate and bringing it to him, you know?
Okay, that's what you got something to offer.
I miss those
You know what I'm
things.
saying?
I get up every morning at 5:30 to pray. I miss him being asleep and just laying my hand on his chest and praying for him. These are things that I truly miss. But at the same time, my pussy is just a bonus.
My dick is too.
I understand that, but
No, because we got toys.
and I got good. I got.
So
I
what's
got
the
some-
bonus?
I
My
got
money
some-
then?
Yeah. Not your
Yeah,
dick.
Shit.
It ain't your fucking
But
dick.
you know,
So scratch that.
So it's the money.
It's the money.
no,
Shit, y'all
I-
nigga got me fucked
It's
up.
your
I can
money.
pay.
It
I
ain't
can
your
pay
dick.
my own bills, but I like for a man to take care of me.
Okay.
I love for a man to take care of me. You know what I'm saying? And
You feel
but I
safe.
also like to take care of my man. And
So back to what I was saying. So the sex is really an incentive for the dude. not the women.
It's an incentive for me too.
No, you just said
Well, your
it's
head
a
is
bonus.
your head is an incentive for me.
Yeah. See,
Okay, the
everybody
head.
wants something
Okay, the
different.
head is for you.
Yeah,
but
your
the
head
sex
is
is for the
for me.
guy. I mean, the pussy for the guy.
Yes.
But why does it?
Yeah.
Why does
Yes.
it? Why does
Yeah.
it have to be a meeting point?
But that's what it is. You saying the money. You said the money is what y'all. That's
I like for a man to take care of me,
okay. Then so we would like a woman to fuck us.
Okay.
and I will fuck you. Trust me.
Okay,
The
so
shit out of you.
So what I'm saying is we
With
remove that out
old
of the
knees.
equation. A nigga don't need y'all.
I don't need him either. I want him.
I'm saying nigga don't want you.
Nigga don't want
Yeah, I
me.
do.
Nah,
I'm
he's
saying-
talking about us. I
I'm
don't.
talking about-
I don't have nobody
You
that
talking
wants.
about us specifically?
Yeah, like a
Yeah,
nigga
I
won't
don't-
want
yeah,
you.
I
Like
don't have
if we ain't
nobody
having
that
sex
wants
with you,
you.
like
Somebody's going to want me.
yeah, just what?
Yeah,
As
right,
a friend.
right,
So you
right,
could be
right.
my friend and like just how we
How
are.
we are. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
that's all it's gonna be.
it's a-
We ain't
but-
sleeping in each other's bed.
You know, and we cool and we talk
Yeah,
about everything.
that's all it is.
We
So
laugh.
we don't offer each other
we
nothing.
Go out
But
with
when I'm
each
on the
other.
phone with you, I could use my toy because I like your voice.
So
and
you
it
just want to
turns
hear
me
the
on.
voice and that's it.
That's maybe.
No, but
If
like
that's the
me,
situation,
I haven't.
we could look at this totally different
I
ways.
haven't masturbated
Sex is
since
important.
I haven't masturbated since October. And I used to do it 3 to 4 times a week, sometimes 2 to 3 times a day. And I haven't. And that's because I wanted to cold turkey my fucking mind to where I'm being serious because that's
yeah, I'm not addicted like that.
it's not even addictive.
Somebody
like,
say
I-
y'all need a man. Stop capping.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't say that I
We
didn't.
don't
I-
need,
No,
but we
no,
do
no,
desire
no, no, no.
some.
They
I
want.
need.
We desire
I
one.
need.
And they
I don't know
need a
about
man.
flavor.
I don't
I need a woman.
I need. I desire, and I want a man, but I want a friend. I want somebody
Yeah,
that's
that's
loyal
important.
to
That's
me.
very important.
I want somebody that respects me, and I want somebody that wants me. You understand what I'm saying? Like me. You accept my flaws. You know,
Naked.
you
I always
love
say I
me
want-
bare, and you
Oh,
love me naked.
naked.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand that no one is perfect. I love my man demons just as well as I love the angels upon him.
But y'all heard what y'all just said? Love you naked.
Yeah.
But y'all ain't gonna love us naked without the
will.
money.
I
That's
will.
what I'm just trying to
I
say.
just said
Without the
I'ma
money,
love
you
you.
not
I
gonna
will.
love us naked. Let me
I
be
will.
broke and you
My-
not paying me any attention.
Broke,
No.
broke. First of all,
Yeah, let me
let
be
me explain
broke.
something
You
to you.
won't love me
No, let
naked.
me explain something to you.
You want me to love you
my
naked,
man
right?
don't gotta be rich.
Okay, what's
KI.
naked? What's naked to
What's
y'all?
broke?
What's loving y'all
What's
naked?
broke? That's what's broke.
What's loving y'all naked? What's that?
Listen, if I wake up and I'm happy, for me, let me say this for
Let
me.
her say for her.
Yeah.
For me,
Love you naked means
meaning to, there's a lot of bad days may come with me because I have lupus.
okay.
I've dated somebody and I didn't ask this at the beginning. He was afraid to even go to hospitals because of what he's been through with his mom
Okay.
and his prior child. He was always at the hospital.
So personal issues.
So for me, I need you to wake up that my medication, I don't have no hair. Can you love me, bald head?
Yeah.
Can you love me like that?
Right.
Can you love me that one day I can't roll over and hug you because my body is in so much pain, I can't move? Can you love me one day it's just that because I have all these ailments, I'm in a bad mood, and I want you to break me out of that bad mood. So that's my naked. Like, I have a lot of personal issues that's naked for me.
All right, what's considered naked for a dude?
You got demons that you haven't dealt with.
Like what?
Like, maybe childhood issues. Maybe you was abused as a child. Like, Will Smith watched his dad beat his mom. He's still not over it because he felt like he should have protected his mom. That's loving you naked because guess what? You still walking around with demons. To sleep with somebody who wake up in the middle of the night, what I did, who have mad nightmares and run through the fucking house. And every day I still went there and loved him just who he was.
Flavor,
I didn't
Flavor.
look at him.
Bullshit. But like I said,
No, I'm telling you. I
loving
think
a man
somebody who
naked is a nigga that ain't got no money, man.
No, I'm gonna say this.
No.
Let me tell you. My man doesn't have to be rich.
He doesn't. Just
We ain't
get
talking-
up and go
Listen,
to work.
We need money, money,
no,
money,
but I
money.
want
Go to work.
Listen to me.
Everybody ain't rich.
Okay, I'm
Go
gonna
to
give
work.
I'm gonna give an
Go to
example.
work.
So he got to work.
He got hell yeah.
But I thought you want to love him naked though.
I am.
Let me say
But
this.
he's going to work, KI. Don't be breaking that shit down like he just gonna be
I'm
sitting in my
asking,
house
that's-
playing
that's-
goddamn
No,
PlayStation.
let me say this.
That's stripping the
Because-
nigga right there.
Let me tell
You
you,
stripping
'cause
nigga
he
from his
working.
money, he ain't got shit.
But let me say this, because
That's
when
not true.
Talks with Lori Dee first started, Lori Dee had to come on the other shows to present myself when we were just on Zeno before we got on YouTube. And
Okay, I
while
taste the other cake.
I was on Bad Boys, they remembered that last night when I called into their show. I said the word. We need to take a break.
Yeah, K.I. playing with the mic.
All right. As producer, like, got to get in our ass
Nah, I got
a
it.
little
I got
bit.
it right. I got it right.
You got it?
Yeah.
So we don't got to? Let me tell you something. Working for a black radio station,
Man,
we
I'm
really
telling
got to
you,
get
man,
this
we'll
shit
take
together.
a break right now, man.
Okay, listen.
All right, we good.
So I remember in the conversation, I used the word and I wanted to address it because I wasn't calling my man a bitch. I was saying that in relationships, the bitch role, meaning the woman, we pay utilities, we buy groceries, we do, buy household goods, all that. The minor stuff. So what I was saying was, I have no problem with my man, us flipping it. If I am able to pay the mortgage, if I am able to pay the rent,
And he take
if
care
I
of
am
other
able
shit.
to pay the
I don't
car
have a
note,
problem with
that's loving my man
Okay,
naked.
that's
You know what I'm saying?
different.
I'm
I don't have a problem with
I'm not tearing him down because guess what? And I'm still gonna give him the pussy the way I need to.
Okay.
I'm still gonna hoover him and chop him up like I need to. I'm still gonna cook for him. I'm still gonna iron his clothes. I'm still gonna do all those things if he buying the tissue and I'm paying the mortgage.
Yes.
Gotcha.
I don't have a problem with that.
I
And
will
this is
too.
the thing.
Honestly.
I have sat with a person and
So y'all cool with that?
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
So he just
Let me
got to
tell
take care of
you,
the
I've
house,
done
like
it.
clean
I've
the
done it.
house, and
I don't need him to clean the house.
Somebody before who lost his job and everything. We still went out on our weekly dates. We
Yeah.
still did all of that.
And
How long that could last?
It lasts long. The bitch got 2 knees done on me because I called and talked some shit up because his knees was fucked up. And I helped him carry them two new knees.
Damn.
I don't.
You
I
did
don't.
that?
And
baby. Yes.
Okay.
I don't need
Yes.
you to clean the house.
So you got a nigga 2 knees.
2 knees. 2 motherfucking knees.
This is me. This is
And I
me.
still ain't with him.
I
Ask me what naked
I
is.
tell you,
Hell nah.
I tell you very much.
At what age that happened though?
I was
In 30s, right?
30s.
Okay.
I tell
in
you
my
this.
30s, definitely
I
in my
say
30s.
this. All I want you to do is keep it 100 with
Yeah,
me.
31, 32.
That's me. I want you to keep it. When I say 100, I want you to keep it 100 with me like you keep it with your boys. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because
Some people ain't real with their boys though.
I don't. We've known that.
That's true.
I don't want. My thing is, I don't want nobody to having one up on me because I ain't gonna let nobody have one up on my nigga. Trust me, I'm not gonna let nobody have nothing up on my nigga. I'm gonna protect mine. And I feel like when I say show up to the Lori Dee's party, I have never been in a relationship where a
You
man
wanna
has
do a Will
protected
Smith.
me.
Me neither.
I've never been in a relationship where a man has.
From my dad to my brothers, I hate that I didn't give it to my daughter. I don't have that
I've
man
never
that I
had
can say
a man
I
in
can
my
go
life
to.
where he's
Like-
protected me.
Like my brother, if I call him, he killing you. It ain't like he's already there to protect me from or to teach me this. Like he was just there, and once I call him, it's there.
Yeah, I can't
And
say
it-
that. I can't say
what
that
kind
about
of
my
protection
brother.
you want?
When I say about my mate, okay, I'll give you an example.
Yeah, like Will Smith.
Now, I'll give you an example. If you my man and you cheating with Flava, and Flava call me and give me the business and tell me whatever, you know, I've been in relationships where you keep fucking Flava and you tell me I'm wrong for my behavior. You don't show up for me.
And Flavor came at you some type of way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nah, I'm cutting that shit short.
Off.
Well, look, I feel like this. The moment I never gave, even though I was like a fucked up ass nigga in my ways, I was fucked up. I ain't never gave another woman that right to even say
because you were loyal.
Yeah, don't say shit.
Because
don't say shit about her because she ain't got nothing to do with you.
And I've learned that 21 Savage has said it, Nipsey said it. I've learned that loyalty overpowers and overranks love because you can love me and still shit on me.
Yeah, love ain't shit, man.
It ain't.
You can
Like I
love
say,
me
I'm
and
big
still
on
shit
respect.
on me.
Give me respect all day.
When I say respect me, I haven't been in a relationship where a nigga respected me.
Okay, cause
real quick.
And cheating on you don't mean that he don't respect you.
Nah, when I say not
real
respect
quick.
me, I've always had hoes calling me and trying me.
No, dude, cheating mean disrespect.
I mean, I feel I
You'll let that slide.
As a woman, yeah.
So it's disrespect.
It's a form of
Okay,
it's a form of disrespect.
That's what opened up. That's what gave them the opportunity to feel like they can do it. Because you
It's a
shouldn't
form-
even fucking been
All
over
right,
there.
all right, we're gonna take a little break.
production.
Go ahead.
Still holding on, champion of the game. They say whatever don't kill you, make you stronger. Well, I must be the world's strongest woman. She
That's what I'm saying. So for her cheating. Hey,
They didn't hear us. They didn't hear us.
Hopefully.
they didn't
so-
hear us.
while we was on our commercial break, I was asking, like, what's disrespect to a woman? Like,
Okay, let me tell you.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you. I have always felt that it does come with age and season where men learn how to control and pussy just become pussy and keep their dick in their pants.
Okay.
So I understand that. When I say respect me and show up for me, have enough decency. If you out there rolling the streets, you put a condom on, you don't bring me back no shit, or you don't get no bitch pregnant.
Okay.
Have enough respect
I
for
did
me.
that.
Have enough respect for me and be loyal to me to where, for one, these hoes know
Who's number one?
not even who is the one, not
Okay,
just
the
number
one.
one. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Who's
I did
the
that.
one? So therefore, I shouldn't be getting no phone calls. And I don't understand. I will never, ever, ever fucking understand. I would never understand. There's so much to talk about. First of all, when you fucking somebody you're not supposed to be fucking, it's a little excitement there. Why does the conversation have to be about me?
The woman.
It shouldn't.
Not me.
It shouldn't.
I don't want to talk about
But you know,
So when
I
she
don't wanna talk about
she comes to me, you have gave her all
the ammunition.
Not only ammunition. I know nothing about her. You gave her all access to me and I feel like niggas need to understand this is free game. I'm looking in the camera. Free game.
Hey, I gotta stop y'all real quick. I know you on that point. Hold your thought, Lori. Some people are commenting. Thank you for joining us on the Talks with Lori Dee show. Thank you for showing us love. There are a lot of people commenting on the chat. I got to get to it real quick. Somebody said, no cheating is the best way to respect a woman you promised to commit, KI.
No, I agree. I promise to commit. Hey, listen, ladies, the next woman I get in the relationship,
He's
I'm
not
not cheating.
cheating.
That shit is not happening. I'm telling you, straight up.
And then somebody said, so Lori Dee, you want a dude that makes less than you?
I don't care about that.
Yeah, you don't care about that?
I don't care about that.
Flavor, you care about that?
No.
Okay.
I don't care about that. I don't care if he makes less.
They be talking out they fucking mouth. Boy.
Hey,
I
listen.
swear to you, I don't care if he makes less.
It's different when somebody's never done it before.
But they talking about they want Jouet boys and all types
No,
of
I
they
say
ain't say that shit.
Listen, I was
go home and go
told.
to sleep at night.
No, I was
I
told.
want to sleep at peace. I ain't say that.
I was told. No, I wasn't. I was told that I said I'm tired of paying all these bills by myself. It's hard.
So you want a nigga to make
and
a
the
little
nigga
more money
said,
than
"Well,
you.
these niggas, no, he don't have to make more money than me."
She said by herself,
I'm
not
saying
not
by
want to
myself.
pay him at all. She didn't say that.
Yeah, he don't have to make more money than me.
Gotcha.
And I could do some fun shit. Like I got HBO Max. I work for AT&T. I got every channel there is. We can have date night. The motherfucking churn 15 and 12. K-ass upstairs. Let's have date night, eat and watch TV and go upstairs and shoo a little
Somebody
bit.
said, Flava, man, we don't care nothing about your money.
I ain't got no money. Clear the air. Clear
She ain't got no money.
Clear the air. I ain't got shit.
Soon she will.
Clear the air.
Listen, so when while we was on our commercial break, we were talking about the whole cheating thing. I can't be around you 24/7. I can't stop you.
But that's what these niggas want. They want a mama.
Niggas don't want no
I don't think
mama.
they want no
the fuck they do.
mamas.
Don't want no
Yes, they do.
I
How
don't
you gonna
think they
speak
want
for
a
niggas,
mamas.
man? We don't want no
Because
mama.
guess what?
We just want women to take care of us. Like,
there's two men that I dated that told me that, like, you just let a nigga be a nigga. I'm like, what you wanted me to do, ride in the car with you, bitch? Like, you say you going bowling, go the fuck bowling, and come your ugly ass back to the house. Why the fuck I got to call you and say, oh, you still bowling? You still doing this? They want people to be checking for them all day. I ain't got time for that shit.
I'm gonna tell you no lie. In previous years, you know how they say, like, you know God, you was brought up in the church, and but it's different when you get a relationship with him for yourself.
Absolutely.
I'm so big on energy now. I'm so big, like, on my crystals and, you know, getting the whole vibe. I think that I could just feel when it's off. I could just feel when it's
Me
off.
too.
Like, I would know.
Discernment,
like, I just feel like right now I'm at a place where God has truly blessed me, not just in material things, but internally. And when I say I just want a man to be honest with me, listen,
They not gonna.
if you just want to be
Who told you? I'm straight up honest.
KI, you about the only one that
I'm
I'm
straight up
And we
honest.
done told
And
him
anybody
that
that know me,
1,000 and fucking
Look,
one time.
anybody that know me, I'm straight up honest. Like, shit, that nigga
Yeah,
gonna tell
but
me
you
how
one
it is.
out of how fucking many?
A lot of
They
niggas
don't-
like this. A lot of niggas like
Where
this.
they at?
The thing is, they
But
don't.
they want pussy though, cause I was gonna ask KI. You might could hook me up with somebody, but then they gonna want to have sex, and I ain't having sex, so I'm out of the
Who gonna do
equation.
that? I'm never gonna do that.
I said if I knew that there were other people
you said
like
for him
you.
to hook you up. He
Yeah,
not
that's
You
how
can hook me up.
What?
Wait, hold on. He has his personal reasons. Did you hear that? I don't give a fuck how close we are. I ain't never doing that.
Listen, he ain't even
Damn.
think. He said,
KI, that's
Look,
messed up.
he
I'm
was
never
like this.
doing
Then
that.
You will hook other people up.
Yeah, but I ain't
Oh.
doing you.
Oh,
Off
you
limit.
Wait,
You off
that's
limit.
crazy.
Hey,
Hey,
said
that's
who?
crazy. So you will hook them up,
Hey, we family, cuz.
blood thicker than
You already know that shit. How that
but
shit
you
get
could.
down. So, I
So
don't
I'm
know
gonna
what
ask.
you're
Okay,
talking
I'm
about.
gonna ask you a question, KI. So let's just say we out. You know how we do our talks with
Yeah.
Lori Dee every now and then. We go out for a business. We talk business, but we do it at a nice restaurant. Let's just say you run into somebody and you know he looking like lunch meat and he looking at me like, oh, she looking like lunch meat. You gonna hate?
Nigga ain't gonna say. I ain't putting you down.
You ain't gotta put me down.
No, you.
Okay, you
but
said
you
you
ain't
just
gonna
said
say
put me
nothing.
down.
But
I
you ain't gonna say nothing.
Nah, I just ain't. You know,
You
what
gonna
I'm
let
saying?
it
I
flow?
can't hate.
But you will let it flow.
I can't hate. You know
Can't
what I'm saying?
hate. But will you
But-
let it flow?
But I might say, hey, you know, hey, that used to be my own. I'm just letting you know off rip.
You can't do that.
Cause I'm gonna be
KI.
honest with you, I'm a loyal nigga. So I'm loyal to my nigga before.
No, if you ain't put them down, that's your loyalty
That's
right
your
there.
loyalty
You
right
ain't
there.
gotta
No, you
say
gotta
shit.
understand that, KI. Nah.
It don't matter, nigga.
Yes, it does.
You know
Nah,
what I'm
it
saying?
matters.
I'm a loyal nigga, man. Hey, my niggas, and that's what it is. You feel me? So just don't have me around. That's all I'm saying.
That's
So,
when you was
okay,
thinking.
I'm keeping it 100, right? Y'all want me to keep it 100? I'm keeping it
I
100.
always want you to keep it 100, but
I
I
just
think
told
that
you.
that's totally unacceptable.
Then don't have me around. That's all I'm saying.
so
we can't hang out
so
with
you're not gonna
So
hate.
you can't hang
so
out
you're
with
not gonna hate. You just gonna put a little salt in the game.
Yeah, like, hey, you know,
You niggas,
that's my-
And I hope
Like,
he be
that's
like,
my
I don't give a
brother.
fuck, he lost them.
a little
like,
whoop
you know what I'm saying? You
And I
can't-
hope he be like, I don't give a fuck, he lost a
Hey,
good thing.
or I'ma just leave.
Oh, so you saying you can't even be in the atmosphere?
Nah.
So I have a question though.
What's up?
Since Talks with Lori Dee, we putting this out there and it has been out there. You know, our 1 year is coming up in May. We have some great things coming. It's gonna be a whole movie when y'all see how Lori Dee moving. So we're saying that I could never have a mate and he's involved in maybe a Lori Dee function.
No, that's different.
Just
I don't wanna
nobody you don't know.
I don't want to
Yeah.
have to be anything that I had something to do with fixing, or
Ain't nobody asked you to fix nothing.
no, even being there in the beginning of it. I don't want to be part of that. You bring, hey, this is who I'm dating. Okay, cool. It is what it is. I ain't had nothing
And
to do
you
with
still
that.
gonna vibe.
I'm a vibe. I ain't got what choice I have.
But if it's
Well,
somebody that
Somebody
you
you
know,
know.
If it ain't
if
gonna,
they check it for me,
if it's somebody I know, if y'all did it on y'all own, I'm not gonna put it together. I'm not gonna fix it. Like
Right,
I
but
said.
if they do it on their own,
They do it on their own, and then
you ain't gonna put no salt in the game.
I can't. It's too late. They're already fixed. It's already done.
No.
Yeah, y'all already together.
no, not
Y'all already
no.
fucking
If
each
they
other,
just
huh?
meet, we just meeting each other.
Hey, so KI, let me just throw this at you. If he come to you and be like, "Hey, listen, I know you know what I'm saying. What do you think? Should I pursue her or not?"
Man.
If
don't
he
ask me
asks
that
your
question.
opinion,
I'm gonna say, don't ask me no questions, bro.
I really value your opinion, man. Should I pursue her or not?
I'm gonna tell you, hey man, don't ask me no shit like that. Straight up.
And then they ask
Hey,
me
you want
why.
to hear something? Nobody ever came to me about Lori Dee. Nobody. Nobody ever stepped to me about you.
Maybe because they all in the same circle
No, but
anyway.
it's funny though. It's real funny.
Yeah, they
'cause
might go around me.
Niggas that be in y'all circle.
Yeah, I know.
done hit-
Don't get it twisted. I
done
believe that.
literally hit me up. Friends, family,
Hey,
niggas done hit
I
me
believe-
up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
I
whoa,
believe
whoa,
that.
whoa, whoa. What does that mean?
But they ain't gonna come to
Clear
me
that
because
up.
they know I'm loyal.
It is what it is. It
They
is
ain't
what
gonna come
it
to- they ain't
is.
gonna
What
come to me.
it
They ain't gonna
sound
come
like.
straight.
Hold on.
I
Clear
believe
that
that.
up.
I
Clear
believe
that up.
that.
I don't believe it. Clear it up.
I believe
What do
you.
you mean by that?
It's true.
Flavor, am I lying? It
No.
is what it sounds like. I have had
I believe that
niggas.
shit.
I have had niggas in the crew. I have had niggas that's you could call family members that done heart eye, that done put fire
Hold
up
on. What
under.
niggas hard?
that done put fire up under a
That
picture.
nigga can't be in my crew.
Hold
That
on,
nigga
wait a
can't be
minute.
in my
I'm
crew.
confused. Hold on, help me out.
That
Help me
nigga
out.
can't be in my crew.
Hey, y'all know I'm the old man in the crew. I'm the old man in the crew. Help me out. So if somebody compliments you with a fire or a
It was
smile,
said fire.
what does that mean?
Fire and heart eyes, and then they hit the. I see you,
I'm
girl.
feeling you.
I
feeling you.
see you, girl.
And they say, you feeling you?
What's up?
Nigga,
No.
Nah,
Don't add.
nah.
Don't add.
Yeah.
Shit, they was almost about to fuck if she would have let him.
Yeah. That nigga ain't in my
She
crew.
wasn't on it.
Nigga straight up.
And he in my crew?
Nigga straight
He ain't
up.
in my crew.
Nigga straight up said to me, I'm feeling you. I see you. Nigga told me straight up.
What does that mean?
I've never seen you.
Listen.
I've known you for so many years, and I never seen. You always been pretty, but you look so beautiful
Hey,
now.
I know niggas, right? I know niggas, and I got my crew. You feel me? I got my family. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying?
The boys.
The boys. You know what I'm talking about. Ain't the boys. Mm-hmm. Or if it's one of the boys, I slept one of them niggas. Ain't one of them boys.
Will Smith?
Yeah, I see. Yeah, hey, and them niggas know how I get down. I tell them niggas in their face they violated. Real shit. And that's the type of thing I am. I don't give a fuck.
Well, Percy said.
Yeah,
Percy said straight up.
they ain't in the boys like that.
Percy said.
For sure
you
they ain't in the boys.
Percy straight up said, "You they boy, but the other people not they boy."
Okay, then that's what I'm talking about. That might be my boy, but he's not that in the crew like that.
No. This one of
You know
the
what I'm
people.
saying?
One of the people said that. I know him, but like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's different. That's what I'm just trying to clarify the whole shit. You know the boys. He not in the boys.
Not in them boys.
Okay, then that's what I'm talking about. If he not in them boys, that's different.
Yeah, he not Fat Mac or none of them. He not in them
Okay,
boys.
then that's different, man. I just told you that's different. If one of them boys did that, I slapped one of them niggas. I'm saying straight up, cause they violated.
No, but I wouldn't even rock like that.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't even vibe like that. Even with the individual that said, you know, your co-host, my boy, but I just know the other person and we just speak. I just wouldn't vibe like that. That's too close for comfort.
Okay. That's different though.
That's
like
too
I
close
said,
for comfort.
I know a lot of people. Like I said, I know a lot of people, and they ain't doing nothing wrong trying to holler at you. They ain't doing nothing wrong. I'm talking about my niggas that know your peoples. If them niggas did that some shit, they did some shit like that. Man, my blood a boy, bro. Real shit, I get hot, man.
Yeah, I
Cause you
wouldn't-
violated.
Yeah, I wouldn't even fake the funk like that. But I just feel like the world is just so small.
It is. that shit is like
it's definitely so small.
I get it.
And eventually, you know what I'm saying?
Somebody's gonna cross
I
paths.
get it. Like I said,
I'm gonna be swept off the market some way, somehow.
Hey, real quick, got a question for Flava. Somebody put a question for Flava. Flava, as an emotional woman, do you think that being in a casual relationship and no commitment is healthy for you emotionally?
No, not for me.
Flava can't take that shit.
Not for me. No.
It's crazy. They don't even ask me that type of stuff.
Yeah.
They know I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
So Flava, go ahead. But she want to know if that's healthy for you.
No,
emotionally.
I've tried casual relationships and I end up walking away from them because I start liking them. It comes off as in we're good, we're having fun, but then when I start feeling you because we're getting too into each other, it doesn't work. So I'm not having any more casual conversations.
So you wouldn't suggest
casual
anybody else to do it?
No, listen. You know my line. Do what works for you. What works for you may not work for me, and what works for me may not work for you. So you got to try it. I've done it before more than once. It didn't work out for me, so I'm not trying it again. That's it.
I think that I can't do casual relationships because I've only been in relationships. That's what I think. I think that I'm just conditioned and my mind is that way.
I just think women are emotional and none of us can.
Nah, it's hoes out here that's fucking just, and they good with the vibe. They good with the vibe and they just want to vibe.
They be good with the vibe.
Yeah, they good with the vibe. It's women out here that are just good with the vibe. And you know what? People may think because of the way I talk or the way I think or the way I carry myself that I'm judgmental towards that. Like, I'm not. Like, I'm all about good energy. Like, if this person brings you happiness sexually, emotionally, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, that's what I feel like a special friend is. We go on dates. We have sex. We spend time together. You know what I'm saying? We're honest with one another. You let me know if you fucking her. You know what I'm saying? If I catch y'all out or whatever, we still could speak and keep it moving. It's a vibe, you know? But it get fucked up when people start lying.
I agree.
That's where it goes.
That's where I'm going to tell you, that's where things go sour when people start lying. You know what I'm saying? And I'm one of those people that I feel like I come off so aggressive because I tell you that I just don't want to date to be dating. I want to date with a purpose. So you have that opportunity to tell me the truth. That's not what you want to do. That's not what you want to do. That's just not my thing. Like, I don't care how much money you have. I don't care how handsome you are. I don't care what you drive. I don't care nothing about that.
You know, I tell them, though. I tell them, like, yo, check this out. This is what I want. And they'll try to play hard and say, all right, cool. I ain't signing up for this. I'm straight. A few weeks later passed, they'll be like, hey, can I come see? You know, right?
Because
they setting themselves up.
No, they be trying to get you to bend to they be trying to get you to bend to their ways. And if you don't bend,
so you setting yourself up.
That's on them.
Right, so don't do it.
Yeah, that's on them.
They setting themselves up.
It always happen.
They can't say you was the one.
I have a question for KI.
What's up?
When do you think that you will be ready again
after 40?
Damn.
To relax. Relax and get to know a person and travel with them.
I want to do that. I want to do that after 40. Right now, I feel like I want to prepare.
You got a birthday coming up.
I'm turning 39, and I
thought you were turning 40.
Hell no, I'm turning 39, and I'm preparing myself to for my 40th. So from that chapter on, I want to have somebody that I'm riding with.
At 40, but at 30, you gonna meet him at 39?
Nah, maybe it could be somebody I'm talking to right now.
Oh, yeah.
But that's the time I want to start that. I want to start a relationship around that time. After
I think
40.
that's healthy at 40. Yeah. That's healthy.
Yeah.
We breaking or we over? We breaking? Oh, okay, well, we going on another break. People must be really like looking at us or listening to something. And I said I would never love again. I said I would never date again. I would never marry again. And I never wanted to be in another relationship. But because I took that break to go through and get through, I believe in love. I will marry again.
Yeah, baby.
I want to be happy. I will give 110%.
Next partner is gonna be my. I gotta look at you as a business partner. If I can't look at you as a business partner, I don't want to.
Believe that God is going to let me know, like, this is him, daughter. You can shake your head about it if you
know
want
what's crazy? You
but
know
that's what I feel like. Now you just.
So we are back, guys, from our dinner break.
Yeah.
Yeah, so KI said when he turns 40.
Yeah, after 40.
He gonna lay down.
After 40, I'm ready. Like right now, I feel like, nigga been through the divorce. I'm trying to get myself where I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? To bring a woman into that equation.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I'm not ready to bring a woman into that equation right now because I'm not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna set you up. I feel like this. Some dudes gotta understand that before you get in a relationship with women, we gotta teach our sons, like, yo, you gotta be able to be a man to that person. If you're not able to be a man to a person, don't do it. Don't get in a relationship. You feel what I'm saying? Like you gotta be ready for that.
I say that all the time, and I tell my kid's father that he does a lot of talking.
Yeah.
He's straight by the book. He tell them what they shouldn't do. But we have 3 boys that literally hear him, and then they pay attention to what he do. So
it ain't lining up.
It don't line up. So it caused where they're kind of, see, with me, all 3 of them, we talk, we laugh, we this, that, and the other. But all 3 of them are him. He's not a communicator. He doesn't talk. And I'm the one that always want to talk through things and talk about things. So with the boys, I try to do my best to, like you say, talk to them and tell them, like, listen, uncomfortable conversations are okay to be had because it stops you from making mistakes. You know what I'm saying? If you're willing to have a conversation, you can apologize, you can move forward, you can mend, you can bend, you can fix, you can repair, you can grow. So I tell them all the time that it's good to have conversations. But I think that I don't know if it doesn't sound that way because sometimes I'm a great communicator. And if you guys follow Lori Dee, I think I'm a great writer. But
right, too damn
much. But for me, I believe that I am ready for a relationship.
See, this is different for y'all. I feel like as a man, like me, I feel like I gotta have a budget for my woman that's coming into my life. I feel like I gotta have certain things in place. You know what I'm saying? When you come in,
that's helpful.
Okay,
but we should too.
No,
as women, we should too.
Don't get it twisted. I don't want garbage. You know what I'm saying? But as a man, my position, I know what my part is.
Right.
As a woman, when you coming into this shit, you got to come in with something too.
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying? You ain't just coming in. I ain't with that shit. You got to come in with something.
Looking at fucking me.
Just know, if you in my life, I made you my girl. Just know I got the little budget for you. You know what I'm saying, baby? If that's what your whatever comes with taking care of you, that's what that's for. You feel what I'm saying? I'm ready for you.
Right.
Some dudes just going in and trying to have girlfriends and figure it out
on the fly.
Yeah. I feel like that's young nigga shit. I'm too old for that shit. Nah, baby.
I think that, like Flava says, this year she's gonna find her husband. I think I'm not gonna say this year because I don't date. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't put myself out there. I'm not.
You know they look. You ain't putting yourself out there, and they looking for you.
Who looking for me?
all them damn inboxes and DMs.
That's niggas just thirsty.
I know, but they looking for you and you not putting yourself out there.
You ain't gotta put yourself.
Yeah,
They're gonna come regardless.
I feel like I'm ready because I am not a hard person to get along with, to be with, or to live with. I got a little OCD, you know. I have to have my bar stools turned a certain way. You know what I'm saying? I got a little, but I'm so easy. All I ask a man to do is wrap his feet in my feet, spend some time with me, love me, and fold clothes.
I'm cool with that.
I wash, you fold.
Yeah,
that's the only. If he have any house chores, only house chore a man I have in my house is to fold clothes. Cause I do not.
I ain't folding clothes.
Listen, I'm dying right now. For a whole 3 years, I've been folding clothes. I'm dying right now. I'm tired of folding clothes.
I don't fold clothes.
I don't fold clothes. I wash.
I wash.
No, I wash. I wash. I clean. I cook. I rub your head. I do your feet. I mean, I miss, and it's some of those things people be like, you're still in the same pattern, but that's who I am. Like I miss doing those things for a man. Like I miss making, because
that's good.
I feel like for men, they have so much on their back. And sometimes as women, we like to pamper ourselves. I feel like men have that side of them where they need that fluffing as well as women do. And
that's what it is.
I miss doing those things for someone that I love. I miss doing those things. But I do know, like you said, what do I have to offer and bring to the table? I don't want to talk about accolades and degrees and credit and all those stuff, because I do have those things.
That's not what I'm talking about.
No, I'm saying I do have those things, but for me, I feel like it's me who I bring to the table.
Yeah.
I feel like it's my heart. It's my mind. It's who I am. It's my energy. It's the fact that I'm gonna pray for you, and I wanna
and that's
be
big
there.
to me.
And I miss those
huge.
things. I miss those things. But it's just for me. I just feel like, and I don't weaponize it, but sex is just it's a turn off for me when it's a turn on for everything for another person.
Like I said, sex is cool. Sex is big with me. But like I said, when I say a woman brings something to the table, I don't need your money. That's not what I'm. Because when you come to when you come to the relationship, once we get in the relationship together, we're going to be building from that point on. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But I just need to know that I can build with this individual. Right. And that's what I mean. Can you bring something to the table?
See, from the formality of everyone saying to have your man's back, I've always thought different from that. Like, I want to have your entire back, your whole back. But I don't want to stand behind you. I want to stand next to you.
That's what it's going to be.
And for me, I've always thought that I can take the back seat. You know, if you want to go be a real estate mogul, you want to go be a car salesman, whatever you want to do, I can be there for you without being on the scene with you. I am your secretary. If you want to go, like right now, if you with me and you say you want to go be a truck driver, you want to buy your own trucks, you wanted this, you wanted that, like you say, resourceful. I'll be your dispatch. I'm going to find you some routes.
Cool. That's cool.
But
it's important.
I feel like if you tell me you want to open up a gym here in Miami, Florida, I'm going to try to find you a space. Like, my heart is so pure and so genuine. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm just in a place right now where I am really afraid of humans. And I'm afraid of humans with friends, with a mate, anything, because people take advantage of your kindness and see it as a weakness. And I feel like I'm a prime example of that, because Lori Dee was a motherfucker that'll eat your face off. I'm really had problems. And seriously, I had problems. Bad attitude, say whatever I want to say. And now that I've learned the word okay, and I stay out the way, so I don't got to be in nobody's way, motherfuckers take that and take advantage of that. Like you laying down. So I want to be.
You don't stop being you.
But I want
whoever gonna meet you gonna love you.
I want to be with someone, like you say, that's going to love all of me for me. And I don't want to be secretive, but I want to be private. I want to be at peace. I want to enjoy my private peace. I want to be in love. Like, I want to be chosen, because if I choose you, I am literally choosing you. So as far as people always say, like, oh, she a boss and she got money. Like you said, when I think the person, why they said don't nobody care about your money, because you were saying, you know, you work for the government and you this and you that. I have those things that I can say. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to, what I bring to the table is me. I feel like me. And if, as far as sex goes, if I am feeling you, if you my boo, the things I let you do to me shouldn't be said. I'm literally like, sex is not, it's not a no. It's I'm down for whatever, whenever, however. But I just need, I feel like I bring me to the table. So if we take sex out of the equation, what do I have to offer? I have to offer me. Me as a person, me as your girl, me as your partner, me as your prayer warrior, me as your secretary. Like, I have those things to offer, to build. Like he said, both of y'all have said it. You want somebody to build with and grow it. Yeah. Like, I want to hold your hand. When you have a rough day and you got a business idea, I want you to go shower and lay on my lap and let me rub your head and let you tell me all. I'm going to love your demons just as well as your angels. Right. So if we take sex out of the equation.
Give me a business partner.
I think I could be, yeah, I think I could be something amazing.
So now you agree that it can be done.
Yeah.
I didn't say that I still don't believe it can be done, because these niggas,
you can't worry about these niggas. You got to worry about the person who God sent for you.
That's right.
It can be done.
That's
with
right,
that person.
It got to be somebody that's it got to be somebody that's willing to build with you.
With you.
Now there's there's niggas that's already established. They feel like I don't need a woman to build with, so that won't work.
It won't work.
Yeah, that won't. And
you get what I'm saying? They looking for somebody that just
I've been at
be they sex slave type shit.
I've been at that table where the person is already established, so they thought of me as a hinder. They thought of me as a hinder. Like, they don't feel like
that ain't your situation.
That's not. Yeah, that's not. I realize that's not my person. Yeah. But I don't, and that's why I say, like, sometimes with dating, it's so hard to figure people out. But
it's draining.
It's draining, and sex confuses things.
Yeah,
sex confuses things. And while we were on break, before we started, we talked about unprotected sex. Unprotected sex extra confuses things.
And why y'all having unprotected sex?
Because that's what I want to have.
Who is y'all?
Oh.
This bitch in the game by herself.
Well, that's what I want to have. That's why I don't have sex, because I don't want to use condoms. Y'all was you and Kay, I was teaching me about lambskin.
Lambskins don't protect you from STDs now.
Okay, but I want meat to meat. I wanna.
All y'all want meat to meat. They be telling the nigga take out the condom. I'm like, yo.
But see, I don't even want to tell you to take off the condom, because I don't even want you to put it on. Shit. I want bare love. I want us to be, I want us to
I'm
just
so damn scared and nervous out here with these motherfuckers.
But that's why I don't. That's why I don't. And bare sex is worse, because then, like, I'm gonna want to be in your balls all the time. Like, I'm gonna want to lick your face all the time. And if the sex is amazing, it makes me see fairy dust and crystals and stars in
that's
the sky.
Why this bitch can't take sex out of her damn.
This is why
she may be on some edibles too. Man.
Fairy dust.
Fairy dust.
I ain't never met him before.
Fairy dust.
Damn.
Wherever you at, stay the fuck away from me. If I start seeing fairy dust, that's it.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
That's why I don't have sex, because y'all tell me about lambskin. I bought a box of condoms, and they just in my drawer, and they just been sitting there. How long can condoms last?
They got a date on them.
I don't even know. I just had them.
I think it's like 2 or 3 years.
The
At your house, we know.
The box is just there. Like,
the box be gone.
But I don't really want to use it. Like, I want to fall in love and just let him jump into the ocean.
That's why.
I mean, I want that too. Don't get me wrong. I'm tired.
I want to go to the nude beach and just let him
lay there.
I kind of want to. I don't know the last time I nutted somebody, dog.
You want to feel that shit again?
Yeah, like that shit there, man.
Yeah, you want to nut in it, and while they doing it, you squeeze it. Okay, we got it. This is what once the show is over. Listen, y'all. Y'all know how it goes. When we've been away for a while, we talk a whole bunch of shit. Yeah, we talked about the greatness of this is not Photoshop, guys.
Let's start there.
Let's start there. This is not Photoshop, guys. This is real. But we wish Will Smith the best. We know that KI finna get him a boo when he turned 40. We wish KI the best. Flava getting her husband this year. We wish Flava the best. Listen, y'all. Lori Dee just
We just praying for her.
But it was a pleasure for you guys to tune in with us. Like, share, tell Lottie Dottie and everybody. And tune in each and every Wednesday at 9 p.m. You can follow each one of us on social media, KI, Flava, and myself, and also Station 100. Subscribe and share. We love you guys. Peace.
I'm still holding on.
And I said I would never love again. I said I would never date again. I would never marry again. And I never wanted to be in another relationship. But because I took that break to go through and get through, I believe in love. I will marry again.
Yeah, baby.
I want to be happy. I will give 110%.
Next partner is going to be I got to look at you as a business partner. If I can't look at you as a business partner, I don't want to.
That God is going to let me know, like, this is him, daughter. You can shake your head about it if you want to.
You know what's crazy?
But that's what I feel like.
Now
you just